Your Majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always coming back. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're well in all that you do and you're loving yourself and others like always, and you're living your life in the way that you are forging this connection. You are putting yourself in a place where you are being true to yourself. You are becoming more spiritual than just being religious, because these are two different things. I think I keep saying it here. You have to know where you belong and fix yourself into that path you belong swiftly, so that these are struggles here will not just be in vain. Our life will be worth it. You get the point? All right, today I would want to take you back to history a bit. Let's go back to the 16th century and talk about this whole Jesus of LUBECK. I believe a lot of you are not new to it, but I want us to still say these things here so that some things will be connected. Right now, a ship built in the city of LUBECK in the mid-16th century arrived at the shores of Alkebulan around 1562, and it was said that John Hawkins encouraged Africans to enter this ship called Jesus of LUBECK. This is the name of the ship, or it's also known as the good ship for salvation. Are we connecting the dots? They built a ship to come pick us there. They lied to our ancestors that this ship, when they enter this ship, it is through this ship that the ship is a passage to salvation, to heaven. You get the point? They have to run away from the hell where they are to the heaven, and for them to get to that heaven, they have to use this ship called the Jesus of LUBECK. This is the same name which we are told in all the books of religion, like the Bible, that it is a name above all name, and when this name is mentioned, the depths of everything is shaking. This is the same name that felt like it's okay to call a sheep that they are using to come deceive people. Because I see a whole lot of deception and wickedness happening here, sweetheart. Your Majesties, I don't know if you get the depth of what this is. Like, you deceive people who had not, they never knew you were lying to them. They gave you their beliefs, they gave you their trust, only for them to be trapped. Because it was said further that when these people entered this ship, that was when they realized that they can never leave the ship. And they were taken to American parts of areas like that, and they were exchanged for pearls and sugar. And it was after this that it was now like, something you've done before, you can keep coming to do it. But when people now realize that this is how it is, they had to go brainwash the leaders. And since we have good and evil in us, you get the point. We have good, and you can decide to be good. You can still decide to be evil. All these are in there. Whichever one you want to make pronounced in your life is what comes out. We all have the capability to be good. We still have same capability to be evil. Now, what is prominent in your life? Now, it was after that time they had to go bribe some wicked leaders that we have. Like I said in the other video, there were times that clans go for war, and tribal war and the rest of them. People that were taken as when there is war, there's always slaves. There are always people taken at the process. You get the point. Now, these people taken are now sold to these people that are coming with this ship, since people have now realized that, oh, these people always go and they don't come back. They now realize that this is all a scam. Now, there's something I want us to pick up here. Now, they brought this ship using the name of a god to deceive us into it, telling us that we will be saved when we enter the ship. Our ancestors is us, right? And this keep happening. Now today, these people don't come with this ship anymore. They use us. They use these so-called pastors and priests and prophets, using the same name, Jesus, the same name, to extort, to deceive, to steal from people. And it's happening perfectly. The same name. When they tell you that The name of the Messiah is not the Jesus that you are calling here and there today. You feel that that person is possessed by the devil. That is why that person is saying Jesus is not the name of the Messiah. The name of the Messiah is Yeshua. Because the letter J itself was not in existence when Yeshua was in existence. The letter J was not. And the letter J wasn't even part of the Hebrew alphabet. You get the point? You see where all these things are messed up? Like, these people keep playing with our reasonings, they keep playing with our senses, and they are still doing it because it's so perfect. What they brought out, a lot of times, I think there was a time where what were we studying? I've forgotten that that course code, but it was, I did CRS, right? There was a time that one of our professors was like, he said that those that brought Christianity to rest now do not even really practice it, because when you go to Europe and America, you hardly see younger people going to churches, because the church is almost scanty these days. People don't go there anymore. We have to pray for them so that they can rekindle that fire of service to God, right? Sorry, that was exactly what he was saying. Not until later, when I started decolonizing, that I realized that these people knew that they lied to a group of people somewhere in the world. They knew that whatever they brought was not even the truth. That is why they are not even interested in it anymore. They are not interested in what develops them. They are not interested in other parts, other acts of spirituality. They are deviating from everything, even from the original, because they never had the connection. They only came here and lied to us and took out our own spirituality away from us and make us we become harmless, because we don't have anything to protect us anymore. Even what was our foundation was cut off, and that is why we were left like sheep without shepherds. And everything they could do to us, they were so perfect in it, because they cut already the foundation of our being, and that is our spirituality. No, we are here struggling to learn their lifestyle, thinking that that is Christianity. Right? We struggle to learn their lifestyle. They force it on us and tell us that is the right thing to live by. And we accept it, we believe in it. But they know already that ours is the roots, the foundation, but we don't care about it. Now, the level of deception and wickedness is so much that in this life, it's just do not just bury your head in religion. Always ask question. Always ask question. Question everything. And try to get the root. Okay, this is how it is. Oh, now I know. A religion always disputes this. They will always tell you to look at everything with the eyes of faith, believing in everything that is true, and do not doubt anything that has been revealed to you. That is faith. And that is what religion tells us, that we shouldn't scrutinize anything. We should believe in everything, especially when it comes from a church or from a mosque. We have to believe without doubting. Now, these rules, these dogmas, this whatever that have been created and made a rule, it was a group of people that sat and deliberated on these things. Now, why not give other people the opportunity or the ability to scrutinize it themselves and see if they can follow it or not? That opportunity is not given to people. They deprive you of that right even which you have. And then they come and tell you it is faith. Use the eyes of faith. Right. Always use the name of Jesus. Always use the name of Jesus. Now, what Jesus? They told us that Jesus is the one. But that is not the real name. Now, if there is no agenda, why not leave the original name as it is? Why not leave? Some of you keep saying, I think I do get some people saying, oh, if Jesus is not really a mighty name, or it's not the name of the Messiah, why is it that when it is called, if you pray and use the name of Jesus, something happened? It's not that name that is working for you. It is the energy you put in there, because you believe it all your heart. Your beliefs, your energy, your vibration is what is working for you, not even the name which you are using. Because if that is the case, then why was the name, was the sheep that was used for slavery named Jesus? I don't know. Maybe you should start giving me an answer, sweetheart. Maybe you start give me an answer, because I want to know as well. I want to know why the name Jesus was used for a sheep that came to steal people out for slavery. Does it mean that the Jesus God was also like? Does it mean that the Jesus God accepted slavery? The Jesus God do not think about the justice of these other people that never knew that they were being deceived into that sheep. So what do you think, sweetheart? Leave your comment and thought there at the section. Because when I get to see these, I felt like a lot of persons will be shaken today. You know, it will be like, oh, she's trying to do this. Leave your comment and thought there at the section, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others. Stay safe, stay positive. Bye for now.